Welcome back to Down Under Motors, the channel where we explore legendary machines that shaped automotive history. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built, the 1964 Pontiac GTO. A car that didn't just make noise on the streets, it started an entire movement that would later become known as the muscle car era. Back in the early 1960s, American cars were getting bigger and more powerful, but something exciting was missing for performance lovers. That changed in 1964 when Pontiac engineer John DeLorean and his team came up with a bold idea. Instead of building a completely new performance car, they took the mid-size Pontiac Tempest and installed a massive 389 cubic inch V8 engine under the hood. The result was the Pontiac GTO, a car that shocked the industry and thrilled drivers everywhere. The 1964 GTO produced an impressive 325 horsepower with its standard 4-barrel carburetor. For those who wanted even more power, Pontiac offered the famous tri-power setup, which used three 2-barrel carburetors to push the output up to 348 horsepower. For the time, that was serious performance. With the right setup, the GTO could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.6 seconds and run the quarter mile in the mid-14-second range, incredibly fast for the mid-1960s. Visually, the 1964 GTO looked both aggressive and stylish. It featured a clean but muscular body design, dual hood scoops, GTO badging, and chrome accents that made it stand out on the road. Buyers could choose from a hardtop, coupe, or convertible version, making the car appealing to a wide range of drivers. Inside, the GTO had bucket seats, a sporty dashboard, and optional upgrades like a tachometer and wood-grain steering wheel that gave it a performance-focused feel. One of the reasons the GTO became so legendary was how it balanced power with affordability. Instead of being an expensive sports car, the GTO was available as an option package for the Pontiac Tempest. This meant younger buyers could actually afford a high-performance car, something that had rarely been possible before. That clever strategy helped Pontiac sell over 32,000 units in its first year, far more than they initially expected. The success of the 1964 GTO didn't just help Pontiac, it inspired other American manufacturers to join the race. Soon, companies like Ford, Chevrolet, and Dodge began producing their own high-performance muscle cars. In many ways, the GTO lit the spark that ignited the golden age of American muscle. Even today, the 1964 Pontiac GTO remains one of the most respected classic cars in automotive history. Collectors love its combination of raw V8 power, classic 1960s styling, and historical importance. Restored models often appear at car shows and auctions, where enthusiasts admire the machine that started it all. More than just a fast car, the 1964 GTO represented freedom, power, and a rebellious spirit that defined an entire generation of drivers. It proved that performance didn't have to be limited to expensive sports cars, it could be bold, loud, and accessible.